Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review on Little Women of Atlanta, Season 5, Episode 8, Getting Schooled. Episode starts out with Minnie meeting up with GC and a music/manager by the name of Rachie. Minnie wants her to help the twins with their career. Minnie told her that the twins used to twerk, and she wants to know if she told the producer that the twins used to twerk and now they're trying to transition into the music industry. And then the Rachie asked Minnie if the twins do adult entertainment, do they strip? I don't know what stripping has to do with what twerking has to do with stripping. I couldn't believe she said that. She was out of line for that. And Minnie said no, they used to twerk, but now they don't twerk anymore. Now they're trying to transition over into the music industry. GC told Rachie that they need to be in the studio more. They need more experience. So Minnie let her listen to the twins' song. And she seemed to like their song. Rachie told them about this artist by the name of Candy K. And she thinks that Candy K would work well with the twins. She also mentioned that she's putting her name on the line, so she hopes that the twins, will be okay with the collaboration. And GC, he vouches for the twins. I don't know why he did that, but he vouched for them, that they'd be willing to work with another artist. Next up, Juicy's at the gym working out with a trainer, and Emily is blowing up her phone. She sends Juicy a text message, and Juicy reads the text message, but then she ignores it. She's annoyed with Emily because Emily won't listen to her. Emily wants to do things on her own. And Emily's trying to move too fast. She won't slow down to let Juicy do what Juicy needs to do as her manager. So Juicy's annoyed with her. And so is Juicy right, because I don't know why she's working with Emily. She knows Emily's a moron. Why would you want to work with her? I think she needs to drop Emily as a client. Anyway, next scene is Abira and Andrea. I kept last review, I kept calling Abira Abria. Her name is Abira. Abira and Andrea goes to an anger management class. They don't need anger management class. They need Jesus. When I read my Bible and say my prayers and read my daily bread, I don't get so annoyed with people, and I let things roll off my shoulder. That's what they need. They need Jesus. They don't need this anger management class. I think the class was ridiculous. There's this woman in the class in a blue dress, and she was just stealing all the scenes. I guess she saw the cameras and decided that she wanted to be, featured in this episode. And she was just doing too much talking. It's not about her. It's about the Abira and Andrea. Anyway, Andrea says that she's angry because people judge her for being little, and she's angry because she has trust issues with Chris. Abira basically says she's angry about being disrespected for being little. Excuse me. The counselor suggests kickboxing to relieve stress. Abira likes the kickboxing idea. She says she'd rather punch a bag instead of punching a hole in the face. I understand her better now. I like her better now. Was it last season or the season before that? She was just cussing and screaming and yelling and ready to fight. But this season, she's a lot calmer. She's all about her career this season, I guess. Alright. So, the Cheeks go to see Greg. He is the music video editor. He's editing their video, Why You Mad Sis? In her confessional, Emily says that she's pissed. She's pissed off because she hasn't been able to get in touch with Juicy. So she's moving forward by herself with this music video. So the music editor, Greg, he plays some of the video for them. And the video looks ratchet. It's a bunch of unattractive strippers in thongs, shaking their butt, slide up and down a pole. Well, not slide up and down a pole, but bending up, I don't know what they're doing. But they're just shaking their butt, looking crazy. They're not attractive at all. And the cheeks, they look like penguins. Their little outfits look like they're in this black and white pinstripe outfit, and they look like penguins. They look horrible. And then they told Greg, the editor, that they want to add words to the video. That's not going to help that video. I don't know what they're going to do. That video looks horrible. They want the video to release soon because Emily's going back to Texas. I guess she's got to go back to Texas to have her baby. Emily's pissed that Juicy's not there. She said if Juicy don't get it together, they're going to fire her. Well, that's going to be the second person that fired Miss Juicy. The twins, Jordan and Minnie, they go to a ice cream festival. And no Chris. Chris is not there. No, Chris is not, he's not in this episode at all. So Minnie's not having any ice cream because her doctor wants her to lose weight before she can have her gastric sleeve surgery, weight loss surgery. So Minnie tells the twins about collaborating with the rapper Candy Cane, and the twins aren't happy about that. They don't want to work with someone else. The twins want to work by themselves. And Minnie tried her best to convince them to work, that this will help their career. This will, help them a lot. So they told her they'll think about it. Next up is the Cheeks meet up with Juicy. And it looked like they're at a juice cafe. Emily asks Juicy if she's been busy. That's shade. Juicy says she's been super busy. Emily says, yeah, I know, because we haven't been able to get in touch with you. More shade. Juicy asks them what they've been doing, and Emily says, waiting for you to call. And Juicy says, what you waiting for me for? And Juicy's annoyed with them. They are annoyed. Juicy's annoyed with them, and they're annoyed with her. They think Juicy's putting them on the back burner. But Juicy says she has things going on for them, but it just hasn't been finalized yet. And Emily, with her smart ass self, says, well, I can have things finalized for us. Bree told Juicy that to at least keep them in the loop so they'll know what's going on. And Emily told Juicy that she's not moving fast enough for them. And she's getting a percentage of their money, and she's not moving fast enough for Emily, basically. Okay, Minnie and the twins meet up with Rachie and Candy K to discuss the collaboration. Rachie is giving them the rundown on Candy Cane's experience, and Candy Cane seems really happy to work with the twins. She told them that she listened to their music, their song, and she liked it. She told the twins to have patience with when they get into the studio, to have patience. I don't know, maybe she heard something about them, I don't know, but she told them to have patience. Amanda asks Andrea in their confessional if she will be able to handle working with someone else. And she said sure, because it's only one song. So they all decide to work together, and everybody is happy for now. Abira and Andrea, they go kickboxing. They're with a trainer. And they do some kicking and some punching, and they seem to be having fun. They seem to be having a good time. Next scene is cocky Miss Emily goes to see GC at the street exec's office with no appointments. She just walks in and tells the receptionist, I want to talk to GC. So rude. I'd have told her to go away and make an appointment and then come back, with her appointment. Don't just walk in. Who the hell do you think you are? And she just does whatever she want to do, and people just allow her to do it. That's crazy. So GC comes out and to see Emily, and she told him that she did a video for Why You Mad Sis, and basically she wants to buy the rights to the song. So poor GC, he's looking at her like, huh? So he says to her, where is Juicy? And Emily said, Juicy don't speak for us. My notes, look at my notes. Yeah, she says, Juicy doesn't speak for us. And GC told her that he would have to speak to Al and Crophouse. I don't know what that means. Maybe I heard it wrong. I don't know. Crophouse, I think he said. You have to speak to them first. he said he would feel more comfortable if Juicy was there with, with this conversation. And Emily told him that Juicy works for us. We don't work for her. So rude. I don't know where she come from. So GC says that he feels like he's doing something behind someone's back, and Emily says, well, you talk to Al and what is it, Chop House, and then let me know. And then she walks out. She's so disrespectful. I wouldn't give her nothing. I would not give her the rights to the song, because she is just too rude and disrespectful. And then this time she comes here, she would have to make an appointment. She can't just be walking in like she's Queen of Sheba or something. No. Okay, so the twins goes to the studio to meet up with Candy K, and she had them listen to a song, the song that she was going to have them sing, and it had a little voice in it, and the twins told her that they didn't like that voice. And she refers to the voice as a Munchkin voice, and they didn't like that. And then she was going over the lyrics with one of the twins, and she stooped down to their level. They didn't like that either. And at one point she put her hand over one of their heads. They didn't like that either. So they got really, really mad, and they just cussed her out. They told her off. The thing is, I don't think she realized, she's never been around little people before, so I don't think she realized she was disrespecting them. And I think they blew it out of proportion a little bit, I think they did. But anyway, she ended up apologizing to them, and they seemed cool, but they were upset. So next scene is the twins go shopping for veils for their wedding. Minnie shows up, and then they tell Minnie what happened at the studio with Candy K. And they made it seem worse than it actually was. They made it seem like she intentionally disrespected them, but she didn't, So, and they basically told Minnie that they're not working with anybody else. They don't want to work with anybody else. They want to work with each other and nobody else. Next is Juicy goes over to the Cheeks' house, and she is pissed. Bree is outside putting water into a baby pool, and Juicy says to her, where is Emily? And Bree says she's in the house. And Juicy said, well, go get her, because I need to talk to both of you. So Miss Juicy stands outside with her hands on her hips, waiting, pissed. And Bree goes into the house and tells Emily that Juicy's outside. And she goes, why is she outside? And Bree says she wants to talk to you. So Emily comes outside, and Juicy asks Emily, why did you go behind my back to talk to GC? And Emily said, I didn't go behind your back. I went to him to buy the music, the rights to the music. And Juicy asked Bree if she knew about it, and Bree said, nope, that's so messed up. She went behind Juicy's back, and she went behind Bree's back. She's just doing whatever the hell she wants to do. So Juicy said, well, how are you not even going to tell your partner what you're doing? And then Emily said she had to get the ball rolling on her own because she didn't feel like Juicy was doing anything, was getting the ball rolling, so she decided to go do it. She wants things to happen right here, right now, quick. Juicy told Emily that she's lucky that she's pregnant, or she'll dump her in the pool. In her confessional, Emily says that nobody talks to her like that, especially somebody who's getting a percentage of her earnings. So Juicy and Emily, they argue back and forth, and then Juicy finally tells Emily that she owns the right to the song, and she's not going to give her, she's not going to let her have the song unless she, if you don't quit going behind her back and doing things. And then she walks off. And that was the end of that episode. This episode was more spicy than the other episodes, and I think it's going to get even more spicier. But that was it for Little Women of Atlanta. I will be back next week with another review. Princess on a Pillow here. Thank you for watching.